Hi guys, it's Jamila here from Slapp. Today I'm going to be doing a video on the brand new jewel collection from Charlotte Tilbury. She has just launched 2 new eyeshadows and 2 new lip glosses. So I'm going to be trying one of each. I'm going to be trying the eyeshadow pot in the shade Walk of No Shame, and I'm going to be trying the lip gloss in the shade Pillow Talk. So if you are intrigued by this launch like I was and you want to know whether you should buy this or not, then please keep watching. If you haven't subscribed already guys, please subscribe. We would love to have you in the Slapp family. Charlotte Tilbury has just released some random things that I just felt like I needed. So she came out with 4 products: the Jewel Lips lip gloss, which is kind of like a sparkly lip gloss, and then she also came out with jewel pots, which are like glitter eyeshadow pots basically. There was the Pillow Talk color, which is like a light pale pink, and then there was the Walk of No Shame color as well, which is that kind of like coppery bronzy hue. I'm going to use my favorite eyeshadow base of the moment, which is the Tom Ford Emotion Proof eye color in the shade Abyssinian. I really like this. It's a nice brown shade, and I feel like it's a really good neutral, especially for my skin tone. So the Charlotte Tilbury, they are £24 and they are 3 grams and 0.10 ounces. They are $35 US. They've got a little demo of it on someone and it looks so nice. It's such a nice color. This is it here. This color is Walk of No Shame. So it says, a new copper red cream eyeshadow with a divine gold sparkle to lighten up your eyes. This is what it looks like on the model here. It looks really nice. So hopefully it looks like that on me. We live in hope. It says, what makes it magic? Diamond powder infuses a jewel-like light, creating a luminosity and natural looking glow. Multi-layered pearl pigments reflect light with dazzling brilliance. Hyaluronic acid, supercharged hydrating properties. Vitamin E, known for its conditioning and nourishing abilities. Argan oil, rich in vitamin A, E and omega-6 fatty acids for moisturizing emollient properties. I don't know why I'm going up at the end. Macadamia oil, fast absorbing and non-greasy, providing a rich feel to the skin. Rosehip oil, high in vitamin C and linoleic acid to leave the skin feeling nourished and loved. So it feels like it's got some really nice skincare ingredients in it, which I do really like. I'm going to show you guys the packaging and let's just do this guys. I feel like it's been forever. It's very gold flecked. The cute thing about it is it's exactly the same color inside the jewel, the gem, as it is of the glitter. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a swatch. It feels very creamy. It looks a lot richer on my fingertip than it does in the pot. It's actually much sheerer than I thought it would be. As you can see, my eyeshadow base hasn't budged at all. It's really good. I'm a bit nervous now that I haven't got anything on here. So we'll see how it goes. If I need to layer it up, I will. So, the good thing is there's no fallout really. But I do feel like this is actually more of a topper shade than a creamy eyeshadow you can wear alone. It doesn't look bad, but it's very sheer. And I think it's mainly because the glitters are very fine. So it looks a lot more delicate. Whereas the other one I have, the Hourglass one, is a bit more chunky, it's a bit more glittery, it's a bit bolder. This is a lot more, it's a lot smoother and the glitters are very small. So that's it on just the lid. Now I'm going to do it over the shadow because I feel like the shadow base, I feel like that will look a lot better. There are definitely less gaps as well. It looks just a lot more even. when it's got something underneath it to grip to.
So what I'm going to very quickly do, I'm going to use a tiny bit of the Charlotte Tilbury, the Desert Haze palette since I have it. I'm going to use this shade here. I'm just going to put a little bit just where I feel like there are some gaps, and then I'll go back over it with the glitter. Walk of no shame on top, and just kind of mimic a bit more what I did with the Tom Ford one. So it definitely looks deeper with that eyeshadow underneath. It still looks a bit brighter and more true to colour with just like a base. So I've done my mascara. I'm feeling a bit more together. The more I look at this glitter shadow, the more I like it and the more different I realise it is. In my head I was really comparing it to the Hourglass one, which is a lot more sparkly and glittery and striking, whereas this one is a lot more subtle and a lot more sheeny, and I do feel like I quite like that. I wasn't expecting it to be like that, but I feel like it's very natural, it's very flattering, and it's just very understated. It's just not what I thought it was going to be, especially because the packaging's so like lavish and like gemmy and jewelry. You'd think it would be like super super glittery, but it's actually really a refined smooth glitter, so I do like it. Next I'm going to be doing the lips. I have the Charlotte Tilbury Jewel Lips in the shade Pillow Talk. This is $32 and 22 pounds, so it's a lot cheaper in pounds than it is in dollars. So let's read some of the blurb. It says, new hydrating plump effect Pillow Talk pink glittering lip gloss with a dreamy rose gold sparkle. Jewel Lips in Pillow Talk is an easy to apply diamond gloss for fuller, wider looking lips with hyaluronic acid to flood the lips with plump effect moisture and hydration. This Pillow Talk pink gloss has a dreamy rose gold sparkle to mesmerize, capturing the beautifying magic of my award-winning best-selling Pillow Talk world. My new jewel lips have been expertly created so you can adorn yourself with a veil of jewels for mesmerizing lips. It lasts up to 7 hours, which is intense for a gloss. It's 4 ml and 0.13 fluid ounces. Easy to apply, dazzling diamond gloss. Gorgeous packaging as always with Charlotte Tilbury. It's very pinky. And it's a paddle brush, which is different to her other one. Looks very Pillow Talk. It's very light. It's kind of what I expected it to be. I'm really feeling this eyeshadow, so that's good. This is before and this is after. Very thick formula, but I do feel like it makes them look fuller. I don't know if it's just the glitter, but they do look quite full and luscious. So this is it close up.
I actually really like this lip gloss. I feel like it definitely makes my lips look fuller, and I'm really glad I picked this shade as well because it's just very flattering. It seems universally flattering, and the way I wear my lip liners, it perfectly complements them as well. I think if I'd gone for the Walk of No Shame, it would have made it a bit more rustier, a bit deeper, and would have potentially changed the colour. Whereas I feel like this, even though it looks quite opaque in the tube on, it's still quite sheer, and I feel like the way the glitters are in this lip gloss, it makes my lips look really full, and I definitely see what they mean in terms of like wider and fuller. I really do feel like that, especially on my top lip. It just looks like really full and shiny. So I do really like this. I'm glad I picked this color. I'm really happy with the shades I picked for both of them. I feel like they complement each other really nicely, and they complement my skin tone really nicely as well. So I'm really happy with both of them, and I feel like I picked the right ones. I feel like this lip gloss, it's thick, but it's not sticky thick. It feels kind of like a creamy lipstick, but it's very glossy. So it's got that kind of like moisturizing factor of like a creamy lipstick, but it's a gloss. So I do quite like that. Even though I really didn't want to spend any more money on Charlotte Tilbury this month, I'm really, really happy with the products I got. So I'm gonna give you guys a final close up. So guys, that's my finished look. I hope you liked it. If you haven't subscribed already, guys, please subscribe. We would love to have you in the Slapp family. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.